Good morning, day 10 of my great southwest walk. Just leaving Trawalla Camp. Had a comfy night in the dunes. I'm heading for the beach again this morning. So I've left about 7:30. It's pretty dark, but I'm not head torch dark, so it's okay. I want to hit the beach fairly early because there's low tide around now. So hopefully it'll make it a little bit easier. This is my last long beach walk for the walk. Probably about 5 or 6 Ks, I guess this one is. So let's hope it's not too soft, eh? I'll spin the camera around and show what I'm looking at. So that's what I'm looking at this morning. Not too shabby. I'll be down on the beach in 5 minutes, I reckon. So that's looking back towards Cape Bridgewater. And that's my next Cape, Cape Nelson. So I'll be back in the wind down here. We'll see how it goes as far as talking. The wind's meant to die off at lunchtime today. It's meant to be another magic day, about 22 degrees. Alright, it's been some good news. The sand is firm. And the wind's not horrific. So I'll take that as a win too. So that's obviously been here a while. I wonder if there was anything in it. It's totally trash now. That's a stack of 4 20s, 20-foot containers. I wonder if the shipping companies get charged. I mean, it's not hard to identify. You would hope so, wouldn't you? So they were refrigerated containers too. Alright, that's the end of the beach. There's a marker up there. There's a bit of a track here, but there's no easy way up to the tops there. Once I get over this initial cliff, sandy kind of cliff, I think I'll be okay. I think this is the track here, to be honest. It's going to be hard work. Alright, that's the end of my long beach walking, the Great Southwest Walk. It's pretty much all headlands now, and and tops until I get to Portland, I think. Once I get to the top of this one, I think I'll stop. I think there's a seat at the top. That'll be breakfast time, I reckon. All right, I'm up the initial kind of sandy, cliffy bit. Now I just got to slog up this hill. This one's got kind of wooden steps or wooden pine on a chain to help you grip. And yeah, once I get to the top, I'm pretty sure there's a seat, so that'll be brekkie time. Because it's certainly a solid little climb. There's that seat I remember. All right, I'm up. It's time for brekkie. It's nice. Okay. Brekkie's been enjoyed. Sun's well and truly up. Hit me now. It's time to head off. Next stop, Cape Nelson, I guess. So I'm burrowing through the coastal scrub for a while. There's a house, a private house kind of on the edge of the cliffs that attract detours inland a bit to get around it. But it won't be long before I'm back out on with the views, I don't think. I'm back on the coast, obviously. So I just had this big bloke bluff me twice, hop towards me, get about 3 meters away and hop away and retreat. He's fairly solid. Anyway, I'll give him a minute, so if he changes his mind, I'll walk forward a bit. Alright, let's see who gives in first. Oh, he's watching me again. He's on to me, this guy. It's a lot glassier than yesterday, that's for sure. I'm in mallee trees for the first time on this walk, I think. You can pick a mallee. It's the eucalypt. I have to see the leaves, but they have like multiple trunks coming out of the ground. There goes the roo. So I think this wind farm here, I think this might be the one they built, Alcoa built for the aluminium smelter in Portland to supply power. Unless there's another one closer to town maybe. But yeah, I know they built one. Well, I don't know if they built it or the government built it or it's a cross-subsidy thing, but they had a wind farm down here providing some cheap power to their aluminium smelter back in the day. How's this for an enchanted forest? That's pretty well the end of Bridgewater Bay for me, I think. Pretty well out on Cape Nelson now. It won't be too long until I reach the Cape Nelson Lighthouse. Well, Cape Nelson Lighthouse is in view. I'm back up on the limestone. Well, it's all limestone really, but I'm back up on the unvegetated limestone. So from memory, this is a memorial commemorating the opening of the Great Southwest Walk, although you can't read it anymore. It's just near the lighthouse. Now there's a cafe at this lighthouse, and there's also accommodation that you can pre-book. I'm not probably going to use either. I haven't booked the accommodation, I don't need to stay anyway. And the cafe's a little bit fancy for me. I think after 5 days from my last shower. So I'll probably give the cafe a miss too. I'll be in Portland at night anyway, so it's no great hardship. So those white buildings are the cottages where you can stay, I believe. And that building there, from memory, that grey one is the cafe. And there's the Cape Nelson Lighthouse up close. Okay, heading towards Trawalla Camp now. Turns out, even if I'd wanted to have a feed in the cafe, I couldn't because it was closed. But I'm going to get to Trawalla Camp and stop for lunch and fill up some water bottles. So I'm on the eastern side of Cape Nelson now, obviously. There's the lighthouse poking out up there. So that is the wind farm that they built for the aluminium smelter. I can see the smelter kind of in the distance as well. So that's the oldest one in the area, I think. I'll be over there late this afternoon. So I'm not sure if those seals are coming up. There's plenty of them down there. So there's those seals again. Okay, just arriving at Trawalla Camp. They got platforms there. Wow, they're kind of got shade cloth covering dirt. It's interesting. I've never come across that before. All right, time for lunch, I reckon. Looks like we've got the usual shelter, toilet, couple of tanks. Oh, good. And get out of the sun for a little while. All right, I'm on my way after having lunch at Trawalla Camp. Got a fair walk in front of me this afternoon, about 21.7 k's from there to Portland. So that'll keep me busy. It'll be these kind of lookouts that slow me down though, no doubt. It's hard to go past them. That's where I'm heading over there, around that point. Well, not quite around the end of it, but close. Alcoa's getting closer. Well, I told you these lookouts would slow me down a bit. Progress is being made, albeit fairly slowly, as I stop to admire the views. I've got to check into a motel tonight by 8 o'clock. I'm not in a great hurry. Even though it's a long day, I still should get there with an hour or two to spare, I guess, or at least an hour to spare. So I'm not driving home tonight. I've got to go pick my food boxes up tomorrow. So really, while the weather's great and I'm here, I'm just soaking it in as much as I can. Yeah, it's been probably 20 years since I've been here. It could be the last time I come, probably, going on that. I doubt I'll be coming back in another 20 years. I felt like I was being watched. So I've reached the official enchanted forest. It is nice. Arguably better than my original enchanted forest. Just spent the last couple of hours of my life walking around it. So I'm well into the outskirts of Portland now. That's the old aluminium smelter over there, or over there too. It's big. So yeah, we're not talking pristine wilderness behind my back. Tell you what, I'm going to miss this. This is champagne walking, that's for sure. Unlike a lot of tracks, a lot of the Great Southwest Walk is right on the edge of the cliffs. So I think Gordon might be like a founding member of Friends of the Great Southwest Walk, or he's had a lot to do with the Great Southwest Walk, I think. And this is his lookout. So that's as close as I get to the end of Point Danger, I think. I cut across now. It's the other side of the point. So I'm right in the middle of that original wind farm that they built for the aluminium smelter back in the days. Well, the headlands are getting lower. I'm inching my way closer. It's about just after 5. Well, I saw a snake before, so if you're kidding us, definitely a step up on that. I can see Portland in the distance. I think I might be on Bill's Walk at the moment, a section of track called Bill's Walk. Oh, that might be a feral fact. Gee, I'm looking forward to a shower tonight. There's the port down there. And the lookouts continue. I was saying online, this walk's like a little Bibblebum track. It's even got a conveyor that I'm walking under. That'd be for the bauxite, for the old smelter. They've got the same thing on the bib. Geez, it's been a lot up and down on this last little bit. Only short, but they're all sharp. So I'm on the run into town now. As usual, these little bits in and out of towns aren't the most inspiring walking. But it's getting me where I gotta go. I'm not 100% sure that I'm actually on the track at the moment, but I'm making my way into town. So I'm either meant to be up here or down there near the mill. This is probably better up here, I think. But I haven't seen a marker for a while, so I suspect I'm on the wrong spot. Actually, I wasn't. There's a marker. I just got some trail magic off a lady named Helen who's been following me online. A couple of chalky bars, I don't know if you can see that. That's very nice. I think I've got maybe a kilometre to go. Portland Botanic Gardens. I might check that out tomorrow. There's my ute up there. I just got to go to this sign down here where I touched on and then finish. Woohoo. Trail magic was very nice. Okay, this is where I started 10 days ago. Touching off. Done. If anyone's wondering, the official start is down that round building down there at the visitor centre. But because my car's parked up at the police station over here, I started here. Whew. That was the day today. Alright, I might turn around and sign off. So, day 10, Great Southwest Walk. Done. That was, today was a big day, 37, a bit over 37 k's, almost 600 metres climbing, bit of sand. It was another great day, possibly not quite as good as day 9, but not far off. You probably know by the length of the video, I guess. So yeah, dropped in at Trawalla Camp. That's probably the least nicest of the camps. Still pretty good. You got a shelter, you got 2 tanks. Camping's a little bit average, I thought. But yeah, it'll do. It's a long haul to double up like I did, to come in from Trawalla. So you probably need to stop. Most people would need to stop at Mallee. Alright, I'm heading down to pick up my car. Walking through the streets of Portland, talking on my phone, looking like a total tool. I'll do a video, a dirt video, just talking about logistics and stuff next. Just talk about maybe some gear that I changed out for this one, because I did go a little bit lighter on this one than some of my other walks. But yeah, that should come up next video in line, hopefully. All right, I will catch you then. Take it easy.